What's up, everybody? It's Papa Guy, and I'm back again. Of course, this week I've been doing really good. I've been being very, very consistent, and usually I'm inconsistent with everything, except for these past couple months I've been pretty good. So today's video is going to be about the biggest mistake I could ever make with my documents, and I'm talking about every trans-related document that I have is now gone. I have no proof of anything. I have no original documents anymore, and this is the reason why. Here in 2021, I was planning on coming to Colombia because I do have a business. I invented underwear. It's pre-packed underwear for trans guys, so it has a polyfoam insert in it, and it's sewed into the underwear, so it's not gonna fall out or it's not gonna do anything like that. If you guys do wanna check out the page, go to gmpwearonline.com and you can go over there and check it out. Anyways, beside the fact, so I was coming to Colombia so I can get my underwear made because China, everything was going up. It was getting very expensive for me, right? And so me needing to go to Colombia, I needed a passport. I didn't have a passport. I didn't have anything, right? So I fill out all the paperwork. I saw that because my gender didn't match on my license and on my birth certificate, I knew I was gonna have a little problem with that. And I already researched ahead of time that I need to bring my supporting document to say that I already had surgery and that it's my gender's already been changed. Okay, that's fine. I filled out my application for my passport in March. I believe it was like a little bit before my birthday, so it's probably like the first or second week of March. So I fill out my forms, get it all in, and I had to go to the city hall and do it actually. And so the lady, she noticed that the gender was different, and she pointed out to me. I said, "Oh, I have this documents, blah blah blah." Ready? So I gave her one letter, one of my letter of recommendations that my surgery was done already, right? So let's fast forward a month later, right? So it's now April. It said the process would take anywhere from like 4 to I think like 6 weeks or something like that, and I expedited it too. So I paid the extra money to get it expedited, which that it was for literally nothing because nothing got expedited. Anyways, so in April I get a letter saying that my documents, my gender didn't match, which I thought I resolved that issue when I gave them my supporting document for my first letter of recommendation. So I now have that's gone. I ended up sending another letter of my other two, actually letter of recommendations from my other doctors saying that how I was ready for the surgery and whatnot, and I've been living as a male for X amount of years and whatnot. Ready? So they have two of my documents now. A third time, I get the same thing, and it now says that it wants me to have a letter stating that my gender was changed. So I went to my doctor, and I had to pay him to write a letter that's saying my gender was changed, to whom it may concern, blah, blah, my gender was changed, right? Sent that in. I get another letter back saying that it was not specific enough because I guess my doctor didn't write that I was going from a female to a male in those exact words. They did not accept my letter. So I had him write another letter. And after that letter, it was fine. Ready? So right now, let's fast forward to 3 months later. I actually get my passport. Well, within the 3 months, I already got my passport, right? And I get my birth certificate back in the mail, and that is the only form of documents that I got back. My 3 letters of recommendations that I got that were 8 years old, anywhere from 8 to like 4 years old. The passport agency has that now. I have nothing at all stating that I ever went to therapy, stating that I ever went to anything. They have all of my letters. I emailed them multiple times. I want to say about like 4 or 5 times, and they said that I will be getting all my documents back within 6 months. It has now been a year and 1 month since I sent in my documents, and I have gotten nothing back at all. So even if I wanted to have, let's say I wanted to have a surgery, I need those letters, and I have nothing at all to show to show for it. I have copies, but as you guys know, everybody will want an original. And what if I did want to change the my sex, my gender on my birth certificate? I need those letters over, and those letters are not cheap. I want to say I probably spent over $200 on letters of recommendations. Remember, these are like, I want to say maybe more, because I had to do five in total. I had five altogether, so it's probably like $250 right there, right? Maybe more, maybe even more than that, because I know for one letter I had to pay $50. So, and that's, that's ridiculous. But just remember, letters of recommendations, they are not free. Your doctor is not going to write it for free, whether it's from a therapist or whatnot. But maybe you do get it for free, and that's great for you. But you need copies, original copies of your documents. So have more than one originals, because like I was planning on doing my top, and now I have to get the letters over from my doctors, which I don't even know their names. It was so long ago, I don't even know their names. So I would have to find another doctor for them to write me another letter of recommendation, even though I already had everything and I'm already done with my the biggest surgery that I have. So that's a very, very big issue right now. And like I said, if I want to change my birth certificate now, I have no documentation showing anything. I would have to get these letters rewritten for me. So, I'm still trying to fight with them. I'm still messaging the passport agency, but you guys got to do better. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why it took so many letters. In total, they have 5 letters showing that I changed my gender. Five letters from me, and I didn't get not one back. All I got was my birth certificate back. That's the only thing that I got back. So if you guys need and to send any documents, make sure you're going to get them back in a timely manner. Make sure you're going to get them back at all, because this is like it's like a slap in the face that I went through all these hurdles just so they can keep my documents. So that's a problem, and now I have nothing. So you guys, this video was just about that. I do not want you guys to make the same mistake I did, because it sucks. Because I feel like I really have nothing. I have no more documentation. It's everything I have to do all over again. But if you guys have any help or anything that you think can steer me in the right direction, I'll really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching. It was kind of a little short, but I did want to put my info about this, because I think this is very important. I'm sure I'm not the only person that this has happened to, whether it's a passport agency or something else. But so yeah, sorry, I was just rambling a little bit, but protect yourselves, have copies of your documents, and just stay safe, you guys. Have a great Easter.